everybody. It's been some time. You're probably wondering where have I been. وين أراضيك شو بتعمل في حياتك ليش مش مبين. I kind of just put YouTube aside for a better time, to be honest, because I was just not prepared to be in front of the camera for some time. Honestly, I'm just trying to finally get back on track with the whole YouTube thing and finally, start being in front of the camera instead of behind it. Hoping that this time I can stick to my plan and finally get in front of the camera. Let's do this. Alright, so you're probably wondering, why am I bringing you here to Western Jerusalem at, 6 a.m. and what's the deal? Just to give you a little bit of a context, a lot of the people that follow me on Instagram happen to be photographers and videographers that are on a hobbyist level, I would say, and they just want to make a living doing what they love doing. And what's more fun than, getting paid to do what you love? And I plan to make my content on YouTube to help you do so as, a fellow creative. One particular guy sent me a text, and his text summarizes what a lot of those people face when they are starting out. Just read it to you. He wants to know how to make money out of photography and basically how to put yourself out there on social media in the world as a photographer. And he says this, which is very important: I had an offer for weddings and couples, but that's not my style. And that's something that a lot of people actually face when they're starting out. I'm gonna start with this particular one, which is not finding the style of work that you like. And this is a trap that a lot of creatives happen to fall into, which is to not niche down on the things that you want to do. And this has to do with finding your purpose, finding the reason why you started being a photographer, a videographer, whatever it is that you're doing. For example, if you like interior photography, then just start out with photographing your cousin's place, your uncle's, and anyone that's having a place to rent. Just offer to photograph their place for free and build your portfolio from there. And eventually you can just start being a photographer for Airbnb in your area and go out and thrive. And same thing if you're a portrait photographer. Just offer to shoot people. Let me rephrase: offer to take photos of people. And just build your portfolio from there. You can start with your friends. That's how I started shooting portraits, which is to just photograph your friends, your close friends. Go out for just hang out and take your camera with you. And it might be a pain in the ass in the very beginning, which is to, everyone like calling you to, hey, can you take a photo of me and whatnot, and come to this party and just bring your camera, whatever. But I did it for my portfolio because I was just starting out, and that's what I wanted to, achieve in taking photos. And from there, you can just expand on it. If you're a portrait photographer, just decide later on if you want to go to weddings or you want to shoot for brands. So in conclusion, what you're doing right now is what's gonna get you to your goal tomorrow. And if you're not taking those steps towards getting to your goal, then you might as well just start today. Check 1 2. All right, and I want to get back to the second question, which is, how can you put yourself out there? If you are a photographer, you are a filmmaker, or a graphic designer that wants to put themselves out there, then just post about it. Tell people that you are a service provider of this kind, and this always brings results. Just make it as a post on Instagram or a story, or even message your relatives that you are offering this service, and don't tell them that if you are interested, tell them that if you know of anyone that might be interested, because that helps them think of other people that they can refer you to. And from there, when you start posting yourself on social media, you can use your Instagram as a portfolio so you can show people your body of work, and from there they can just start following you there and they'll know what you do basically. And don't just post that photo of wearing a t-shirt that makes you look like Tommy Vercetti, like this guy. And yeah, you just gotta start posting your work. Okay, and last one, how to make money off what you like doing. Simply just start pricing yourself. Trust me, I've been in this position before, which is if you are a hobbyist and you've been doing this for free for some time and you just want to start pricing yourself and you start to put your prices out there, you will find people that are not really able to work with you. And honestly, that's great for you, because that's the right way to filter who you want to have as a client. At the end of the day, you want to make money out of what you like doing. So in order to do that, you need to find people that are willing to pay the price. And to tell you the truth, I sometimes do my work as a charity, because sometimes you need to work for free in order to not work for free. And the best way to go about it, if you're gonna do work for free, is if you know that this particular project is beneficial for you and you can afford to do it for free, then yeah, it's a sign for you to do it. So I hope you guys learned a thing or two from this early morning studying session. And yeah, if you guys like this, then like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon again. Happy creating.